Well, I've got to say this. Fix Raceview. I'm not happy right now. For the past several weeks, I have, and this is a paid subscription service through NASCAR.com, which I think is part of the problem because I hate NASCAR.com. Website takes a long time to load. I have a fast internet connection, an up to date computer, and TrackPass Raceview, which requires a certain computer, up to date broadband internet, which I have, and I've had trouble logging in. I finally today figured out a way, I think, to go to a direct website and get into it. And that's what they need. They need to get it off of NASCAR.com. Give us a website we can go log in with your emails, your username, and you have a password. And of course, they'll email it to you if you forget it, just like any login website. But this is a problem that's been ongoing. Once they changed NASCAR website, it's become harder and harder to log into Raceview, and it needs to be fixed. Now, if I watch the race next week, because I've said this before, there's four too many road courses on the Sprint Cup circuit, and you're looking at me. Four? There's only two. Well, I count Indy and Pocono as road courses, left turn road courses. But whatever being there, of course. And I said I'm mad. It's not because Junior finished seventh, lost a couple spots late in the race. Because frankly, that means nothing. With two wins, virtual lock for the chase, I'm mad about Raceview. I think it's $70 a year. I know they're advertising the rest of the season for, I think, $44.95. You know, kind of a mid-season special, and it's worth it. I mean, you want to try it, or if you get a chance to try the free, when they have the free pass, try it. It's nice. You listen to Car to Pit Radio. Now, the Car to Pit Radio does lag a little behind, but actually, the action, which is what I'm going to call it cartoonish-like characters, actually run a little bit ahead of the TV. Now, I did have some problems today with the speed not syncing up with where they were, because they'd be middle of the corner and I'd be looking at 210 miles an hour, and I know that's not right. But it's worth it. You can follow any driver on the track. You can listen to Car to Pit Radio. You can listen to NASCAR officials. Let me tell you something. I've gone to tracks and listened to NASCAR. And that's interesting, especially on a truck or nationwide race where I don't have a big rooting interest. I listen to NASCAR sometime. Now, I don't know if I'll be watching the race next week because I hate road courses, and I've been wanting to do some stuff on a Sunday, take a little short trip or something, so I might do it next week. Now, I definitely will not be home watching the race in 2 weeks. It's at Kentucky. It's an hour from me. I'll be up there. I'm hoping Raceview has a booth up there because I want to talk to them. But if anybody else has Raceview and having the same kind of problems, can you post it in the comments? And if you figured out what to do about it, what you've done about it, because I'm frustrated with it. I'm threatening not to renew it next year. Last year they had a problem early in the year and refunded some money. And I'll give you another reason for Raceview. When the Daytona 500 went in the long rain delay, well, I'd started with Dale Earnhardt Jr. up, as I always do. And then when it went in the rain delay, I switched over to NASCAR so I could kind of keep tabs on it while doing other things. I just had it running in the background while I was doing some other things on the computer. So I don't believe it's my computer, because I had plenty to do that. And then, I don't know, they said we're about an hour from restarting the race, and I was wanting to go get me something to eat, so, hey, I've got an hour, I'll be back. And they did start. Yeah, like I say, if you have problems with Raceview, if you figured them out, if something you need to do to the computer, pop them in the comments, please.